Hello and welcome to another video. So if you've watched my previous video you know what's going on for the basis of it, but we're basically testing out decks while maintenance is still up. When these videos go up, maintenance will most likely be over, but due to recording these in advance, maintenance is still going on. So I've been through and I've tested this blood deck a fair bit on stream yesterday. I've had more experience than I have with that sword deck. I'm going to probably build a Haven deck once I decide what I want to do. I just need to work it out. I'd love to get the Haven Legendary and then work around that Legendary to build an ultimate deck, but I'm missing a few cards, so. Blood Hungry Monarch is good, but not good for your starting hand, and these aren't too bad. This guy's actually not too bad at all. He's a great solid 3-drop. He's a ward, so it blocks off a little bit of damage against other aggros, and it summons a bat, which is pretty good. You get at least one bat out of it, you've got some value. Because you've basically got a 4-3 for 3.
Think, Rowan.
Since we got a couple of Vanias, I don't think these are going to be too bad to drop. I haven't had much luck with the Bejeweleds, but I've also haven't really played enough to see how well they can do. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to play this guy. So I'm going to get a bat no matter what. And the next turn I can Vania a double Bloodkin for a lot of damage. Just going to depend on what they do. Alright, looks like I'm going to get what I want. Wow, I could do a lot of damage here if I really wanted to. I need to trade this off though. This should work out for me. Wow, that was a huge amount of damage for turn 4. With the Razor Claw and Blood Wolf alone, I can deal with more damage. Fair enough. So this way I don't need to keep much on board. And I'm not too concerned with my evolve points due to this being in my hand. So as soon as I drop below 10 or 210, I should be good. I should be able to deal with anything they play. I should be able to deal with anything that comes out. I've just got to survive one turn with the stuff I've got. Okay, that's fine. If the bat survives, which it's going to, I can't see them beating the bat, I win. Yeah, well.
You're a solid fighter.
Easy enough. It'll be interesting to see how the new ranked stacks up with all these decks though. If you guys have any questions for me too, you can hit me up on my Twitter, which is also in the description. I'm more likely to respond on Twitter than probably to the comments, depending on what your questions are. If there's general questions like what decks should I use and stuff like that, if you're a beginner, definitely, you know, try and get the best you can out of the cards you've got to start with. Look at some of my older videos that were more budgety styled builds when I first started. Oh, this thing's fun. I messed around with Levenduke for a little bit and it was just, good. If you get out really early, you can do some crazy stuff. Because everything they play before they can even attack is dealt 1 damage to themselves. Especially if you go up against another aggro deck like this. Blood finds it really hard to combat it. If you set up a ward, it makes it even harder to remove. So many good things that you can do with it. Only problem is Rune can easily burst it. But look, they had to waste that just on that because they had no choice. I'm already going to have them really low by next turn. That's fine. That doesn't make any difference to us. Perfect. With Blood Hungry Matriarch in our hand, we should be able to play that out quite well. It's good for a burst, especially if you're playing from behind. You can clear a whole board of small things and deal 1 damage for everything that is destroyed. Which I can usually get at least 3 out of. So I can usually get 3 kills, 3 damage. Let's see what they do. I've got my Implanter next turn, which is a guaranteed 5 hit. They can clear off 2 things. Which will probably be the 2 ones. Or they may choose to hit the... If they hit the 1-2, they lose. That's guaranteed. If they hit the 2-2, then they have 1 more turn before I kill them. Okay, they made the wrong play. That's good for me. Ah, whoops. Well, I win anyway, but I was overestimating myself. For some reason I thought I was going to turn 6. This works too. It would have been fine, I'm sure, overall, but... Jeez. I did overestimate what I was doing. Alright.
All too easy.
This deck has been doing quite well. I haven't really needed the bloods yet, like the new legendary, but I can see where it comes in handy. So running a couple of them isn't bad. Plus, I can't really find anything that will fill that slot better than what I've got in there. It's a good AoE clear. It does damage to the opponent, which is what you want in this aggro-y style deck. Really not that bad.
Prepare for defeat. Witness my true strength.
Keep 1. Alright, another blood deck, except they've got second this time around again. Oh no, sorry, I do have second. Wrong one. Alright. It's actually in my favour then, a little bit. Jesus. Would have liked to turn 1 play, that would have really set me up again. And that's really going to screw me. Well, I don't really have a choice, but if I play that, then I can't deal with it anyway, so... If I play those though, I take too much damage. Now they're going to screw me over. Damn it. Like I said, that card is quite good. Alright. I've got to play something here. I'll take the 1 damage to kill the Vania.
You just think you beat me.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived.
This is going to be a sucky way to deal with this.
What a cruel end.
Like, I hated dealing with that way, but... I might actually lose this game. Just because of that 1 card.
So
I don't know, Blood Mary as well. That's something I don't have, which I really wish I did. Can be quite strong. This is bad. Very, very, very bad. Even if I destroy the Blood Mary, which is what I'm going to have to do anyway, I don't think I'm in a good spot here. Plus, I'm running Dark Coat just as a good test. I want to see if it's any better than the other destruction card for the same cost. Which so far it really hasn't been. I think the other one's probably a little better just because of the extra damage. But if I do turns out that playing it on 8 is more effective, then it's definitely going to be worth it. Alright, I'm not going to win this. Am I? No. Oh. Alright, fair enough. 2 wins, 1 loss isn't bad. They just had a solid start and kept rolling on me. I don't think there was anything I could have actually done, but we'll have to say thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and see ya.